Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the switch hitting catcher, Jorge Posada. And first offering is fouled off. Bounce to the right side. Tosses to first. And quickly one away in the second. Freddie Freeman stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And there's a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. He goes down looking. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Mookie Betts now. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
0-1.
Next pitch misses inside, and a count 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strike. Blake Trinan gets the ball now.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Ellie De La Cruz swings through it for strike 1. Now fly ball to right center. Buxton moves under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism has shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
Looking to get the tying run on base. That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2. Got him swinging. Craig Biggio getting ready to hit. Out in front and foul to the left side.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Trinan is just 1 strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game. And a 1-0 final score here in this one. They hang on to win it by a run for Chris.
You jump out of bed, the one you can't buy no matter how hard you try. Watch out, you might trip, whoops, right off the edge. Yes, I am the fiend, the one with no sleep that creeps in your sheets and crawls up your...
Hello and welcome. Thanks for... And now the right fielder, Abisail Garcia. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. In the air, right field has a beat on it. Makes the catch. And there's one down. Ian Happ up to hit. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. Fought off foul. Lifted in the air, right center field. Sizes this one up. Calls it in for the out. 2 away. So up next, Chipper Jones. Hard hit right side. On to first. And that is the inning. Here's a big power threat. Aaron Judge. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Chris, the GBL is different for a lot of reasons, and one of those reasons is having only 8 teams in the league. How does that impact these teams?
Well, I think it changes a lot of things for these hitters.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Most obvious difference is you get really used to seeing these other pitchers, and it's not like they're running through a pitching book with 30 different teams anymore.
That's a hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Here's Byron Buxton. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. So who does it help more, the pitchers or the hitters?
I think it helps the hitters because they become more familiar with the pitcher's stuff. The shortened schedule, it doesn't help, though, and that cuts into the amount of at-bats they get.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Jimmy Rollins swings through it for strike one. Man at first, one away. Right through there for a strike. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Feeds to
inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Man on second, 2 down. That to right. On his way over. Corrals it. And that's the inning. And we're back. New inning getting started. Now it's the power speed combo. Mickey Mantle. In the air, right field. Pretty well struck. Betts on the move. Heading back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Now it's the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
Sometimes pitchers work him backwards, starting with the breaking ball, but it's a tricky approach. He almost wants to bait you out there to throw that stuff to start the at-bat.
And that's in the dirt. 1-1. Outside corner, there's a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
And it's filled up. And that's ball 4.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
1 down. Now it's going to be Joe Mauer. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. And here it comes. Runner on the move. Pitch in for a strike. Throw. Safe. Posada too late with the throw.
You got to be careful with a guy like this at the plate. Stealing second may eliminate him from getting really good pitches to hit. Now they can work around him with first base open. So you got to roll the dice here and hope that he gets something to hit.
And he deals. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Oh, caught up in a rundown now. They put the tag on him, and that's out number 2. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the bottom half of inning number 2. Profar climbs in on that left side. Swing.
0-1's the count.
Gonna miss. Tanner Scott taking over on the mound. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. Got him. And that's the first out. And that one fouled off. 1 out, bases empty. And a swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Line, and that's a base hit.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
Pulled the string on the changeup. Mookie Betts in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. On the ground, right side. They get the force, and that is that. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound. Raleigh Fingers. Now it's the DH, Ellie De La Cruz. Line to right, base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Good job getting the foot down.
Runner takes off. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now, and they tag him out. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. So 2 down now, and here is Craig Biggio. Swinging a foul straight back. 2 down, nobody on. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Bottom of the inning, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ellie De La Cruz.
Ball in.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And another ball. Next offering is in for a strike. And there's a ball. That one finds the zone. 3-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Back to the top of the lineup. Here comes Aaron Judge. Right through there for a strike. And that one fouled off. And ball 1. Stays alive. Base is empty, 1 away here in the last half of the third. That's down and in. A slider missed. And a swing and a miss. And now 2 gone. And now the center fielder, Byron Buxton. Ball 1 low. This guy's got good power. With 1 swing, he can win it for him. Still tied at 0. Last of the third. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. That misses the zone, and that's ball 2. And it goes just foul. The 2-2. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Devin Williams into the game. So the batting order turns over. Abisail Garcia up to the plate. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Here comes Biggio around third. He scores and they have the lead. 1-0. Now the number 2 hitter, Ian Happ. First pitch swinging. Seeing the Pinheads play just outside the historic district here in New Orleans. This is prime real estate.
Yeah, and sometimes you can hear the party outside of the stadium as much as you hear what's happening inside.
Betts hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
You know, Boog, they could play these games at midnight, and the place would still be buzzing.
Don't give them any ideas, Chris. We're already flying across the world after some of these games. Runner on the go. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores, and they take a 2-run lead.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right now.
Aaron Luke will take over here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And now Mickey Mantle swings through that one out in front that time. I hope the league expands to Antarctica next.
What's the matter with you?
What? You don't like penguins?
No, I like to be warm.
Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. There's a ball.